So hi everybody. Good afternoon. 1:25 by the watch. I'm Justin Kapani, the founder and CEO of Ambricon Design. We're in the business of designing, manufacturing, and supplying home and office decor, and we design, manufacture, and supply services which include designing and making of furniture accessories, furniture. We have consoles, lamps, mirrors, tables, modular furniture. There's corporate gifting items. There's semi-precious stone, creative creation items, and a lot of stuff is at par with the international market. And there's this collection of stuff which is inspired from sports like golf and not tennis as of now, but people who like to sail, people who like to play chess and stuff like that. So there's a whole cameo of products that we have and all that. And presently based in Delhi NCR, the products are made in Delhi and supplied to all parts of the world. Our clients have been domestic and international and stuff. I'm professionally and personally an award winner, 4 international and national awards, the second highest in the country. I'm a recipient of the award, in India, and about 18, 19 certificates for participation and extensive thought share, etc., at various forums and contributing to change in various subjects like trade, in media, uh, entrepreneurship, startup business, design, architecture, and stuff like that. And otherwise, I've got an experience of more than 24, 25 years. I stopped counting. Experience is something which builds every day. I learn, unlearn every day. So I'm basically from global communication, marketing, branding, PR, corporate communication, retail, and stuff like that. But my post is actually now about my focused work, which is design and architecture. A set of lines here. Architecture is about understanding of the world and turning it into a more meaningful and humane space. So, if you were to be looking at buildings and you were going to look at houses, apartments, and stuff, let's take an example of what comes before me, Bombay. One side is high rise buildings, amazing buildings, the other side is crumbed buildings, slums, and stuff like that. And some spaces are, they intimidate you because they are so jam packed and 6 to 7 people living in one house and stuff. And then, of course, the other side you have, the rich and the great construction where people live like they would live in a decent society of, let's say, Gurgaon or Delhi or, somewhere in Dubai and stuff like that, or maybe Singapore or whatever, or New York or whatever. But the point is, what is architecture and design? Actually, architecture or your home space, actually, coming to home space in a nutshell, is all about creating a meaningful space and a zone which is going to give you comfort. It's a creative space. It's supposed to be a space which is full of emotions, and it's got to have love, nurturing, comfort, warmth, and stuff like that. After all, you come back home to rest, relax, rejuvenate, let your hair down, and then you go again the next morning, venturing into the world to do your stuff and all that. Okay, so which means that we are still carrying a soft spot of our homes with us. The idea of a spot which is a lovely space, a creative space, a place of comfort and privacy, a place where we can explore our inner life, and we can actually, rather than being influenced by the world. Unfortunately, social media has taken over. It's also influencing us at our homes and stuff. But if you were to kind of put your social media and you were going to put your phone apart or your social media apart, you will actually be in a private zone or a space which is sometimes also inspirational to yourself and other people, because you're doing more, you're bonding more, you're learning more, you're spending more time on probably reading books, watching movies, listen to music, kind of playing indoor sports, and of course, chit chatting with the people who drop in and stuff, So you're also kind of improvising a lot, and your focus from the outside world shifts onto yourself. So that's why even fashion happens to you and stuff. So coming back to the crux of this, so Sunday was a day when I was kind of preoccupied. I made it a point to kind of watch movies because they kind of help you unwind and chill and stuff like that. I made it a conscious decision to not be on social media. I made some time to be in the gym in the evening and stuff. And before that, it was so warm. As I went for a walk and everything, I came back. I felt as if, uh, I mean, I'm not going to be able to do anything, and my brain is blocked, And I see a lot of people feel that way, not because they are creatively exhausted, but they're kind of also exhausted because of the weather and stuff. So, what did I do and how did I overcome that? Okay, so I will take you on the video too to help you. This may also ring a bell with you. And some people have sent me messages saying they completely resonate with me and stuff. So maybe that will also help you to share this even further in your own circles and stuff, and help people understand, how you can manage yourself and your mind and your emotions at home, and live a consistent life where you're stress free. Okay, to video 2.